Alrighty, hello my lovelies. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Welcome back to my channel if you are a regular viewer here. And hello, nice to meet you if you are new here. My name is Mahalet. I'm an Ethiopian American artist here on YouTube, and I make art videos. So today I have for you a very special video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a sketchbook tour. I think the sketchbook has been with me from July of last year until the very end, December 31st. So a good amount of time there. And yeah, I'm just very excited to get into it and show you guys what I have completed. So let's get started. So, as you can see, started sketchbook on July 11th and then ended it on December 31st. So the goals that I had in my sketchbook, every sketchbook I have, I try to put in some goals that I want to accomplish, and thankfully I accomplished all of them. So I said, hell yeah! So my goals were to do more studies of the human body, do more flowy poses, loosen up, experiment and have fun, and use line art more. So to my standards, I've completed all of them, so I'm very happy about that. So first I have a self-portrait of myself. This was completed July 15th. This one I was very happy with. Now I'm like kind of about, but I still quite like it. I like how I did the hair, and that was kind of my first time using gouache like this, like painting it in this kind of style, and I very much like the butterfly too. So yeah. Next spread. So over here I was just brainstorming about the Spirited Away book cover, how I'm gonna do that. And always, for some reason, my first spread, whenever I'm doing a sketchbook, I get like so nervous. I'm sure many people will relate to this, but yeah, I was just like, what do I do? So I love this so much. I don't know why, but this peach this peach is so freaking satisfying to look at. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to make it look like this, but I love it. So originally it was like this lesbian couple kissing, and then I hated how the faces looked, so I was like, let me make them into fruit. So yeah. And then this was old YouTube video. I guess it's not really that old, but to me it's kind of old. This is one of my first YouTube videos where I was reviewing the Paul Rubens watercolor sets, and so that was this painting that came from the video. I like it. I think it's good. Also, I apologize, but also I don't apologize for talking a lot, but that's just who I am, so take me as I am, you know. Alright, this spread I was just doing some very quick like poses. What's it called? Figure drawings. They're not really that great, but it's okay though. I think I had fun making them all flowy and just kind of getting the basic gist of their poses. You probably can't even tell like what they're doing, but I like them. I think this one is probably my favorite, or this one maybe. I like the curve there, the curvature, and yeah. This was when I started doing the 50 Faces challenge by Ahmad Al-Duri, I think. This challenge was exhausting, needless to say, but it was definitely very rewarding, I think, because this helped me really learn how to diversify my faces and get them to look all good and make them look unique as well. So these 5 faces, yeah, they were from the challenge. This one's probably my favorite. I like how the hair looks, and this one is cute too. I like that. And these drawings are from The Grave of the Fireflies Studio Ghibli movie. I will not get into it. Yeah, probably the most depressing movie I ever watched, but it was so good. I just had to dedicate a few paintings to them. This made me die inside. If any of you know this movie or have watched it, let me know in the comments, because this killed me. Yeah. This was another spread of the 50 head challenge. This was all with colored pencil. These were like with watercolor pencils, I think, but I didn't really have any other pencils on me, so I was like, I'll just use these. And I actually found out I really love working with colored pencils. I haven't used them since this challenge, but I do want to get back to them because they're very fun. Like, I freaking love this. This is my favorite of the whole challenge, and it still is my favorite now. I love this man. I will die for him. I just love how it looks, and the beard is so fluffy. And yeah, so that's that. This is more of the 50 head challenge. It's probably my least favorite page that I did. I just thought it's kind of all over the place, and that was before I really knew what I liked with inking. I'm still trying to figure out how I like to ink faces, but this was just a tragedy. And this was a draw this in your style challenge by the Instagram artist Sornme, I think that's her name. Let me turn it for y'all. So this was just like a very super cute draw this in your style thing that I had a lot of fun with gouache. And yeah, I really like how pretty and like pastel pink it looks. More of the challenge. This one, I like this drawing. It's just a random girl with some strawberries, and then I was trying to randomly wanting to figure out how I like to stylize bunnies, and it's so cute. They're so cute, but I couldn't really figure out that much how I wanted to draw them. Like simply, I really like this one. This one's my favorite. It's very cute. That one and this one is so cute. Yeah, I literally have not gone back to this bunny look since this page, but I should go back to that. I had a lot of fun doing this graphite. It was just graphite sketch. I love this old lady and her big hands. I really like this page. I think I started getting better at diversifying my faces and making them look more recognizable, I think. And yeah, more of the faces. Definitely one of my least favorite spreads. I really don't like how these turned out. Yeah, that is all. This one is probably my favorite. Definitely my favorite of the challenge. This was the first time I really tried painting faces with gouache in like a quicker way and just like more simplified, just one layer. And I realized I freaking love painting faces with gouache that like with different colors, skin tones. Like I love how these two came out. Like the blue is like mwah, chef's kiss. And I love this one too. They make you very happy. It's like very satisfying to look at, and I'm just very happy that I was able to figure out like how I wanted it to look. And I also love how that one looks like Fiona from Shrek. And this was the last page of the 50 head challenge. It was a very nice finish. Just some graphite sketches. I like this man here. He's kind of funky. This page, this was some sketches for a commission for my friend that I finished. I very much like how that turned out. And this was more random sketches. I was trying to draw expressions for one of my OCs, Ashi. And it's just not good. It's not good. Oh, I don't enjoy looking at this. I don't know why. I just don't like drawing expressions with my characters. I just want them to look dead inside and not have any expression, and then I just want that to be accepted. You know, like why can't I just be accepted that all my characters look dead inside and have no emotion? Like why not? But yeah, I don't know why, I just don't like how it makes my characters look more cartoony, and I don't know, I think I got a bit better at it later on, but we'll see. This was the beginning of doing a landscape challenge with one of my friends, Claire. We were trying to do one landscape for every continent and just like practice painting that. She ended up finishing the challenge and I did not, but I think I got like more than halfway through. I just got caught up with stuff I don't even remember. I think with school, that was what like slowed me down, but it is what it is. This one was landscape of random photo I found in Arizona of an old gas station. This is the first landscape I did, I think, in this sketchbook, like with gouache, and I was very proud of it. I was surprised with how well it turned out, and I very much like it. This was of a photo I took when I traveled to Peru my sophomore year of high school. And yeah, and this was a photo of Austria, Vienna, Austria. Yeah, this was a freaking struggle to paint though. I don't know why, I just oof, it was tough. But anyways, this was a house that is in my neighborhood that I sketched in my sketch and chat with me video that's on my channel. I was talking about like college and everything because that was before I left for college. And yeah, wow. And then this was the landscape of Ethiopia for continent of Africa for landscape challenge. I love how this one turned out. It's actually on my Etsy shop if you're interested, link in bio. And then here I was journaling about the first day of college. Little innocent me, I had no idea. But yeah, so there's that. This was for another Draw Us in Your Style challenge of one of my art mutual friends on Instagram. It was very fun to draw like a little fairy. This was a painting of one of my favorite artists at the time named Cassowary. He is an amazing jazz funk musician. And oh my god, his music is so good. I need to go back and listen to it again. But it's so peaceful, the vibes, man. And this was another landscape. I think this was the last one that I ended up doing for Qatar. And it was a photo I took when I visited Doha over, when was it? It was like 2 Christmases ago. So I painted that and it was complex, very complex. But yeah. This was when I started experimenting more with inks. I got a new set of pens called Unipen Fine Line Pens. And I had all these different sizes, and I freaking love these pens so much. Like, they're so good. There's so much, I'm sorry, don't attack me, but these are so much better than microns. Literally, no argument. I feel like most pens are better than microns. Like microns, they just skip and the nibs like fall off very easily, to me at least. I don't know if it's because I'm aggressive, but oh my gosh, she's just like changed the game for me. And I love how this one turned out, and like inking that was like without a sketch, and I was very happy with that. So yeah, I don't like this. This is a painting for quarantine, whatever. I was like, stay home, yeah, wear a mask. I don't like it that much. This was when I was sketching out stuff for Inktober that I finished. I finished Inktober, and it was very fun, even though it was a struggle. I did like the light version, so I did a piece every other day. I am not physically capable of doing a piece every single day because I was in school, and either way, I physically cannot do. I know my extents, I know my restrictions. So yeah. And then I forgot I did a self-portrait painting. This was done, I painted this in another YouTube video of mine. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about my recap of college, I think, something like that. I don't really remember. But yes, self-portrait, that was fun to do. This was a full spread of the sketches. They're quite faint, so I apologize if you can't really see or read much. But yeah, so yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very proud of myself for really working through the challenge and being able to finish all of the pieces. And yeah, it just made me, it's very satisfying. And also, if you'd like to purchase, prints from my Inktober collection, go to my Etsy shop, link in bio. Okay, that's enough self-promotion. Yeah. This was a drawing of an Ethiopian lady I found on Pinterest. I was like, I want to get better at sketching faces, so that's that. And then this was a portrait of one of my favorite creators right now. Her name is Naughty, I think. On Instagram, her name is Be Your Naughty Girl or whatever, but spelled Notty. I'll put the link, her link in the description. But she's so gorgeous and so full of lights. So I was like, let me paint her. And yeah, I like how this turned out. It's very cute. This was another spread that was shown in the video. I painted this in my first painting while black episode. This was like all stuff from Ethiopia that you can find there. And yeah, I had fun painting these, especially those beetles. I like how those turned out. And yeah. I feel like this was the start of when I liked this sketchbook. Like from here on, I'm very proud of everything that I've done, and like I very much like pretty much everything that I've painted in here. It's like, yeah, this stuff I'm like, I'm okay about, but over here, this is like the good, the juicy contents. You know what I mean? This is when I also first was figuring out how I like my style to look, with like adding little squiggles and sparkles everywhere. And yeah, this was just a painting of a girl of Pinterest. This is my favorite painting I've probably done in a while. I really love how this turned out. It was my first time painting with like dark skin tones, so I really love how she looks. It just looks so elegant, and I love this crown, and oh my god, I don't know why, it's very satisfying to me. This is also a print on my shop, but this is definitely my favorite thing that I've made in 2020, I think. This was another random thing. I was like, I don't know what to draw. I'll paint stuff with warm tones because that's what I always do. So this was a reference photo of, I don't remember her name, but somebody on Instagram, and I just made it called Spooky, and like, someone's listening, ooh. And it's also another print on my shop, and that hand is enormous, but we don't talk about that. And over here, this is when I was really starting to loosen up with what I like to do, and I realized I love filling pages like top to bottom with just random notes and random drawings everywhere. That was when I discovered my love and my passion for Kirby. I will not explain myself. This was a sketch of what I thought Kirby would be as a person. That's also a painting that I ended up putting on my shop. This was just some notes and such, suspiciously juicy. Some shoes, I love that sketch. And yeah, this was just very fun to do. I realized I love just loosening up, not caring what's on the page, and just doodling the day away. So, very fun. So, this was doodles from my period. And this was just how I felt, and I was like, let me doodle it out. And I just freaking love how these doodles turned out. Like, I might do more stuff like this and make it into like a sticker design or something, because I really love this kind of style. This was a new character named Miss Ma'am. She's like the personification of my period, because she's very dramatic and very all over the place. She's crying, she's mad, she's happy, she's saying howdy do. So I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I freaking love drawing her everywhere. And this is TMI, but also, why should it be TMI? Because it's just the natural human body. But for my period, I actually tried out a menstrual cup for the first time, and I freaking love it. At first I hated it, but now I love it, and I have a love-hate relationship with it now, but more love. So that was her saying, "You did it, bitch," and I was imagining it like Kamala Harris, like, "You did it, Joe. You're gonna be the next president of the United States." I'm sorry, y'all. Also not sorry. This was another landscape painting I did. I really like how it turned out. It was whatever. Another painting. I love how the style looks, and so this is like what I was trying to achieve, which I'm very happy about. I love how this looks, the little doodles and lines everywhere, and the stars, and I don't know, it's very satisfying to look at. This is another spread that I painted, my second episode of Painting While Black, about different characters, representation, all that good stuff. You can learn more about who these characters are, if you can't tell, in that video. Yeah. This was a spread of me just trying to hash out my two characters, my OCs, Ashi and Kamali, and I freaking love these characters so much. This was like in a fever dream when I was at night when I was about to sleep at night, and I was like, oh my god, I'm thinking of all these things that I want my characters to be, and I have to write it down. So this is Ashi. He is a Native American 18-year-old dude and very cool, and this is his girlfriend, or I should say his partner, Kamali. And yeah, I might do a whole video explaining them, I might not. She's Ethiopian because bad bitch energy, so I very much like how these turned out, and I'm trying to get used to making more pieces with them in it, even though it's still a work in progress. So yeah, these were sketches for a tarot card collab that I did with a couple of other artists. Like I think it was it 20 artists in total? I don't remember, but we all collaborated and each did a tarot card, so that we, like, all of our cards together would make a deck, and it was super fun. I really loved the experience. That was like the first time I really participated in a collab, and so it was very fun. I got to paint my baby Kamali, and yeah, that was very fun. This was a portrait of an artist that I love named Serena Isioma, and she reposted this painting and commented, so I was very happy. These were brainstorming of stickers that you guys probably saw in my studio vlog video. Yeah, those are coming soon, very soon, very soon, very soon. Even though I keep saying that, but very soon. Random spread of stuff. This was taken from a soap dispenser, and it was a cover of a soap dispenser that we had at our house, and I was like, you know, that looks kind of cool, let me put it in my sketchbook. So this came from that. This is a random sketch, and this are a couple snails. Yeah. Don't know what to say about that. This is a painting of Ashi that I wanted to, like, introduce on my Instagram page. I need to post this though. I keep forgetting to post it. But yeah. This spread makes me very happy. It's very simple, but I love it so much. I don't know why. I was like, this is when I was panicking because I really wanted to finish this sketchbook before the year ended, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I only have like 2 days left, and I can't paint that much in a day. And I was like, okay, what can I put in my sketchbook to fill it up quickly but will still look nice? And I was like, you know what, let me make this spread into a collage. And then I was like, I don't want to think about all that, let me just put stuff that makes me happy and inspires me. So I kind of like this. It's like a kind of a contrast of like older times and Renaissance kind of, and this is like modern kind of times, but it's still very peaceful. I don't know why they kind of go together, but they don't, but they also do. I don't know, I just love it so much. This is like a random, they're both from a very old National Geographic magazine that I have, and it's so pretty. It's so inspiring to look at, and I think it's a good way to fill up your sketchbook quickly, to just put some shit in there that makes you happy. This was another painting that I was trying to display more of my culture, Ethiopian culture. So this is a headdress called a sharuba, and it's a Abasha headdress that is used in like celebrations and such. And yeah, I really had a fun time painting this, and it's definitely getting closer and closer to what I want my style to be. Yeah, this was more sketches, sticker sample for the future, and just journaling. This was trash, this is good. But I kind of like how messed up it is. It's kind of funny. This was, I didn't even realize, but I think this is a sketch of Rupi Kaur. I don't know who that is, but don't attack me. I just found a pretty lady on Pinterest, and I was like, I'm in love with her, let me draw her. And I love how this looks. I don't know why. Nose is beautiful. I freaking love like drawing noses like this. It's so pretty. It's so pretty to me. Yeah. This is definitely my favorite spread in this sketchbook. If you guys follow me on Instagram at Kimamiles, you'll see I posted this in a higher quality HD, and I also painted this in my most recent YouTube video, my last video, of me doing a recap of 2020 and talking about my art goals and such. And so yeah, you can learn more about what this is in that video. And this is the last page, recap of 2020. And that is the end of an era together. Wow, can you believe it? It's the end. I still can't believe it. Wow. So yeah, this sketchbook has been with me through a lot, even though it's may not be that many pages, but to me it's like a good amount. And yeah, of course my sketchbook is not all perfect, and I think your sketchbook can be whatever you want it to be. You know, no one can tell you any different. If you have a messy sketchbook, which is sketches, that's okay. If you got super colorful painted rendered sketches and paintings, that's okay too. It's all about what inspires you. So my note to y'all is don't compare your sketchbooks to other people, you know? Because I do that all the time, trust me, but I've been trying to get better at not comparing my sketchbook and just being like, you know, I'm gonna make it whatever way I want it that inspires me. What inspires me the most is to paint a lot of stuff in my sketchbook and like render a lot of stuff, and that inspires me to work further. So even though I may end up spending a lot of time on one page, it ends up bringing me a lot of joy, and it just makes me very happy when I have pieces that I'm proud of in my sketchbook, even though now my next one I'm trying to get better at making more pieces like in full, like outside of my sketchbook, but we'll see how that goes. I just love working in my sketchbook so much more. But either way, yes, she is complete, she is done, she is finito. So this is the new sketchbook that I am starting. I'm not gonna show anything really, but yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to Sketchbook Co, I think that's what they're called, for this beautiful sketchbook. They make watercolor sketchbooks out of like vintage book covers, and it's so beautiful, and the quality of the paper is just really good, like very thick paper, and it's just chef's kiss. I cannot say enough. Anyways, I want to give a shout out. I'll put their link in the description. This is not sponsored in any way, but it's just beautiful, and I wanted to share the love. I hope you guys enjoyed the sketchbook tour. Let me know in the comments what your favorite page was. What was your favorite spread? I'd love to know. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content. Leave a comment if you are feeling ever so gracious to leave a comment to me. And yeah, aside from all that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm always rooting for you, and I hope you guys are doing well in this new year. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, I hope you just have a good day. All right. Bye. Love you. Bye.